Hey guys, it is Moonsalt Stables. I hope you are all having an amazing Breyerfest 2021. I just got something very exciting in the mail that I wanted to unbox on camera for you guys. And that is my fantastic VIP swag box and my event models. So before I open up this particular box, I am going to open up my celebration horse. This here is Danash's Northern Tempest, aka Danny, who is the celebration horse for Breyerfest 2021. She is absolutely gorgeous. Just this gorgeous Appaloosa on the True North mold, and just, I cannot believe how much I love this horse. I love the color, and even though I'm not even a big fan of the True North mold, I think that she is just stunning on this mold. I have no words of how much I absolutely love her, and her box is gorgeous. Just these really pretty colors, those blues and pinks, and just, oh, she is gorgeous. I know there's a lot of reflections right now. I will get her out of the box in just a moment here so we don't have those reflections. Just wanted to get you a nice little look at her box. But yes, let me go right ahead and open her up so we can see her out of the box. All right, after finally getting all those twist ties off of her, here is Danny, the 2021 Breyerfest celebration horse in hand. I think she is just absolutely stunning. I think this is probably the most detailed celebration horse Breyer has ever done. So she is just, oh my goodness. She does have definitely a couple flaws that I noticed while I was unboxing her. She has one spot in particular that is just totally missing some paint there, but that's fine. That could be super easy to fix. And then she also has a bent ear. It's kind of bent backwards, but again, that's something that can probably just be heated up and bent forward again. So I don't have too many issues with that. Plus I have another two that are coming. So if another one is a better quality, that's the one that I will keep in my collection. I will probably end up either selling my extra one or customizing it, just depending on how I'm feeling with the other ones. So we'll just kind of see what happens there after I get my other two celebration horses. So let's go ahead and look this girl over again, because she is just beautiful. She has this really cool kind of speckling here in her paint job. Just gorgeous shading. That's just so cool. I have a spot in the lens of my camera. I don't know if you can see that, but I promise that's on my camera and not on the horse. But look at how cute her face is. I love those markings. Especially that really cool face marking is just so cute. Here's her other side. Again, more speckling in that paint job. Really cool variation of color in her mane. And then her tail as well. And then let's see. Yep, there is Breyerfest 2021 on her belly. That is really difficult to see. There we go. Get that kind of reflection on there. But yeah, there is our celebration horse. Just absolutely stunning. Super in love with her. Cannot wait to see the other two I get, to see any possible variation in colors and shades. If there's any like weird marking variations, cannot wait to see those. So now that I have unboxed her, let's move on to the other event models that I got with my VIP package. And those are going to be our event stablemates. In previous years, these would have been called the single day stablemates, but now there's no longer those single day tickets. I don't know if that will remain the same in the in-person years, but at least for this year, they are just the event stablemates, and this is a full pack of 4 of them. So let's go ahead and open these guys up. Okay, I can already say right off the bat, I love this packaging. I love these little satin bags. I'm always a sucker for when Breyer uses these individual satin bags for the stablemates, especially as opposed to like cardboard packaging or just plain bubble wrap. I think these add a little extra specialness to these guys. So let's go ahead and open these ones up and see what they look like in person. I'm going to go ahead and start with, I'll start with Nouveau. So here is Nouveau's packaging. So I know I didn't make a specific video about the event stablemates. I figured I would cover them in this video here, but they are all named after art movements, art styles. So I thought that was really cool and special on this. This particular one was named after Art Nouveau, and I will throw up some examples of Nouveau art as well so you can kind of see and compare to this model. Here we go. Now this little guy was not my favorite out of the event stablemates set, little Nouveau here, but I do think he is actually quite cute in person. This is Nouveau on the mini fighting stallion mold. Again, I love that Breyer has been doing a lot of these like really cute like mini-me molds on these horses, but he is really nice. The only thing I don't care for him is just this like kind of yellow color. I wish they would have used more of a like gold or more of a pale yellow. This particular yellow looks a lot like the like super like vintage, very yellowed models that you sometimes find that were in like smokers' houses that just turn so yellow that there's no hope on getting them back to white. Or it just reminds me of like stinky cheese. So that is my only gripe with this model, and I think why he wasn't higher on my like list on them, but I do still think he's really cute, and I just adore the shade of blue that they decided to use on the mane and tail. I think is just absolutely gorgeous, and he has such a cute little face too. I love it. But yeah, there is Nouveau, name inspired by Nouveau artwork, the Art Nouveau. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and open the next in my line of favorites, not favorites, whatever. This is another one that's kind of in my bottom half of the ones that I liked, but again, I'm still excited to see him in person, and this is Rococo. Funny story, the only reason why I really knew exactly what Rococo art looked like, aside from my art history classes I've taken, is in Animal Crossing, there's a whole furniture line of Rococo style furniture. So that's where I know a lot of Rococo style art from. Anyways, let's go ahead, open this little guy up. I think this guy is probably my least favorite mold in the event stablemates, but I also don't like the traditional scale mold either, because this is another mini-me, so yeah, that's fine. I think Breyer, though, really likes this mold, because it is the... I'm going to open him up before I start talking again, so you're not just hearing bubble wrap while I'm trying to talk. Here we go. Here is Rococo, and this is the mini Smart Chicolina mold done in a pearly and rose gold kind of color. So I do really like the color, I like the pattern on him. I'm just not a fan of the Smart Chicolina mold, both the traditional and the mini, and especially the mini because I feel like this leg at some point got lost in translation, so this leg ends up looking really, really short on the Stablemate version of the mold. Like, look how tiny that little cannon bone is. It is just so short, so he just looks so itty bitty and just short and tiny, but he's still really, really cute. I do love this color, just gorgeous and shiny, and again, y'all know I love decorators, so I was really excited to see that the event stablemates this year were all decorators. I know not everybody liked that, so I know it took a long time for all the sets to sell out, but I still love them anyways, and especially the next two that I will be showing. So let's go ahead and show those two off now. Oh my goodness gracious, before I do that, I tried to put him down. He can barely stand because look at how like sideways that front leg is. It is just so crooked. Again, he can still stand, so it's not like super warped, but it's still enough that's like, oh, he's like very tilty. All right, so next we're going to do Dada, and Dada art is honestly so fun. It's so just like weird and just super fun, so just different. Honestly, on this one, I would have loved them to do just like a plain white horse with just the word like horse written across it, or just like something just crazy like that. Would have just been so fun, but I'm still happy with what they went with for their design, even if I don't necessarily think it fits the Dada art movement. Still fun anyways, and a cute mold. So let's go ahead, open this one up. There we go, there's Dada. Now I know Breyer probably chose Dada for this one because Dada's kind of a, just kind of absurdist kind of art movement, just kind of turning art on its head kind of thing. So of course, you know, making a blue Pinto is very different, especially on an Arabian mold. So it's not only a Pinto, but you know, blue. But he's still really cool despite not totally fitting that art style, but I do really like him. Does he actually stand? I'll actually test this time. Oh look, he does. I know you can't really see that very well because you're seeing this from above, but that's fine. Yeah, there's this little guy. So not necessarily my favorite stablemate mold either, but I love the color. I have so many like blue decorators. Again, I don't know why blue was the color that suddenly I have a lot of, but there we are, and I'm okay with it. So this guy will fit in quite nicely with all of those blue decorators. Really cool looking. And again, like a lot of the stablemates, they don't have any like stamps on their bellies or anything. The most that you get is like these bags that do say Breyerfest on them and their names, but on their bellies they don't say much. But again, they are super tiny models, so that's fine. But yeah, let's put him aside and open up our last event stablemate. All right, so our last one is Avantgarde. Now, Avantgarde isn't necessarily a specific art movement from a very specific time period. Now, the phrase itself is French, but the art movement isn't necessarily French. There are avant-garde art movements all over the world, all different time periods. It's basically just doing something that is different from everything else, something that is challenging, something whether that be in the world as a whole or the art world, rather than just one particular movement like Rococo or Art Nouveau are. But let's go ahead, open this little one up before I go too into depth about that. I know there's some YouTubers that have already gone on the art movements that these are named after, so I'm not going to do that too much. I did take an art history class, though, on avant-garde art in Central America and South America, though. There we go. This is the little one that I was actually most excited for. Oh, if my camera will focus. There we go. They're so little that sometimes my camera just gets frustrated. But this is the one I was most excited for because one, he's purple and he's a fjord, so cute. I don't know why, for some reason I thought this mold was a mare, but it is actually a stallion. I was not aware of that until today. But yeah, here he is. He's just so stinking cute. So purpley and just, Breyer doesn't do this kind of shade of purple very often. I really like this shade. I wish this was the shade of purple that they used more for their rainbow models. They use kind of more of a kind of brown kind of purple, like a mauve for their rainbow models, whereas this is more of a very much like a reddish kind of purple that I really, really like. But he's even got the little like stripe down his mane and his tail, and is just so cute, so itty bitty and tiny, and I love, love, love him. I cannot wait for more regular run colors on this mold. I think he's gonna be just so cute in all the fjord colors, and especially now too that we'll be getting a new fjord in the Premier Club. I am so excited for everything that Breyer can do with these little guys. But yes, there are all of my event stablemates now in hand. I've got Avantgarde, Nouveau, Rococo, and Dada. I absolutely love them all, even the ones that aren't necessarily my favorite in the collection. I still love every single one of them. Cannot wait to find a home for them on my shelf. So now that I have finished opening up all the models that I have received as part of my VIP ticket, let me go ahead and finally open up my VIP swag box. So everyone that was lucky enough to get a VIP ticket, whether they got it from the lottery draw or one of the lucky ones to get it from the website the first day they became available, I was one of those people. I was obsessively refreshing my screen, so I'm so grateful I was able to get this. So let's go ahead, open up this box. This is just a box of swag that VIP ticket holders got. So let me see what is in here. All right, looks like some fun stuff in here. I see sunglasses. Ooh, and they are rainbowy sunglasses. I'm sure you can hear just all the crinkles from this in my microphone. Neat. I do love that this does say Breyerfest 2021 on it. So those are fun. Ooh, and they are UV protected as well. So yeah, there's those sunglasses, nice and rainbowy and fun. Oh, look, you can see me. And we've also got a VIP visor. Oh, good, it does say Breyerfest on it. I was worried it just said VIP, and I'm like, I hope it says Breyer somewhere. But it does say, oops. It does indeed say Breyerfest on that. And then we've got this VIP kind of tumbler cup. And I've heard that this might be color changing, so let me put some cold water in this and see if that is true. All right, so I do have some colder water in this, and these dots are kind of turning pink. I don't think my water is quite cold enough to do anything, but apparently these dots turn like a bright, bright pink when there's really cold water in here, so I'm excited to see what happens with that. I'm trying not to tip this upside down because I didn't put the lid back on, but really nice quality it seems like too, so excited for that. And of course, there is the straw for that cup. And then something that I am very excited for. I see pins that my camera's not focusing on. There we go. Pins of the portrait models. I am so excited. They're such like little pins too. I love them. I am kind of obsessed with pins. I have been embracing that more and more, but love these little guys. There we go. Yeah, there's Apollo, Danny, Josie, and Reverence. And then we've also got stickers here of a few of the special runs of Danny, and then just a VIP sticker. I put most of my stickers on my Model Horse show totes, so these will definitely have a home there. And then, what is this? Oh, it's just like a little bag. Oh, I opened it wrong. Yeah, just a cute little bag. You can use for like pencil holder or something like that that just says Breyerfest VIP on it 2021. Love the color. It's that really cool like holographic kind of color that I am obsessed with. All right. Oh, one more thing. And this, what in the world is this? What are you? Okay, I see. So this side is a lip balm, an SPF lip balm. And this side that I haven't opened yet because I can't get that seal off, but this side is just a sunscreen that looks like a roll-on sunscreens, maybe like a face sunscreen. But yeah, it smells coconutty. I always am missing sunscreen and lip balm, so this will be nice to kind of keep on hand. So yeah, that's cool. And I didn't see anything else in the box, but let's just double check here. Just lots of this kind of like Easter grass, paper, wormy things. I'm glad they used paper for this though, and not the like plastic Easter grass, because oof, I don't like that plastic Easter grass. This stuff I can actually reuse as packing material, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, there are the first few pieces of my whole Breyerfest 2021 haul. I will have more once my actual Breyerfest models I've purchased this weekend come in. However, it sounds like those won't start shipping until the week of July 26th, according to Breyer's website. So I may not have those in hand until sometime in August. But I did have 3 surprise models that I was able to get, so I will have hopefully an exciting unboxing video for you guys. I'll probably separate it a bit like I did last year, so definitely feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you can see all of those unboxing videos. I will also be unboxing Fireheart soon. He was just delivered, and hopefully I'll be able to unbox him soon for you guys so you can see him all on camera and everything like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have had an amazing Breyerfest, and please take advantage of all the videos that Breyer has announced that they will be keeping on the website until the end of July. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.